I know the ladies will be sad my face isn't on,
All right, we are live. And I could hear myself over and over.
we're live.
So what?
There we go. Late as fuck. We're not late, dude. Shut up. You late.
I'm a lead.
Turn on my camera.
I'm a lead for sure.
I'll turn on my thing.
Okay. Oh shit, let me goddamn.
Alrighty. 8 minutes. 8 minutes is not what we call late, bro. It's what we called fashion. Just tell you. All right.
Isn't like at work, like you have a 15-minute grace period? That's what we have.
Whatever you said, awesome. You said we have a grace
I
period.
know in
so-
America we have a 15-minute grace period.
Not here.
Not
You
there?
gotta be on time.
No, I'm
Must
always
be
I'm
on
just saying.
time. All right, so shall we, ladies and gentlemen, kick it off?
We should. Go ahead.
All right, so in today's episode of of Dragon Ball Z, no.
Next time on Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z.
All right, so in this episode, which marks today's date at January 24th for you guys, 24th for me, on this lovely 2021 year. And this episode we'll be talking about esports scene in general. What do we mean by esports scene in general? It's more of instead of you guys seeing this popping up, I apologize, but it's more of a just what's going on within the esports scene. Let me correct myself on that. What's going on within the esports scene, and we are going from there. We have a lot of people there, here and there. You have Sir James right here without his cam on because he's eating. It would be better to have his cam on, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers.
I'm eating out in the living room. I'll join with the camera later, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, we're here. We're just here in general. As I said, we are winging it today. As bad as it sounds, but we're gonna make it work.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
We will make it work.
Yeah.
So,
Winging it.
we are winging it. So what's going on?
So you want me to just go into it?
Yeah. So Jer will lead this podcast today.
Yeah. So, over the past week, I mean, a lot of things have been coming up, but the biggest thing is cheating, strike packs. We're gonna get into strike packs to start off, and the cheating and the aspect of cheating. But I do want to talk about this. I'm a little quiet.
Jared's loud, bro. You're not quiet.
I'm loud. I'm loud.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So, a guy who came up a lot over the past week has been 100 Thieves Tommy. He actually called out. He's been calling out a lot of people on cheating. I feel like it's a lot of people on his stream and things like that. And recently, he just called out a guy accusing him of cheating in a Warzone tournament, which was like a $200,000 Twitch Rivals tournament. Yeah, so he actually just apologized for it not too long ago. This was like the 22nd, so a couple days ago. And yeah, so I just want to know you guys' thoughts on that, just like the cheating aspect.
Mm-hmm.
We can also talk about strike packs because that's been coming up a lot lately too. Yeah.
What's a strike pack? Is that
So,
to
so,
cheat?
so a strike pack is like the little FPS Dominator thing. It goes on the back of your controller, and it has paddles on. Yeah, paddles on the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, what it does is, well, it's supposed to represent kind of like a scuffed background, like when you see a scuff, it got the paddles on the back. And that's what it's supposed to be, but it has other elements to it, like you can actually adding recoil and anti-recoil and things like that to it.
Like
as
it's a
well.
physical thing.
Yeah, it's a physical thing.
Hardware?
The
It's
game
actually
can't
shown.
the game can't read it actually.
Right.
Like the game can't read it because it's modifying the controller, not the game itself.
Right.
So yeah, that's what it's called a FPS Dominator, something like that, some shit like that. From
How does that work?
What you mean? How does it work?
How do you put a hardware that controls your recoil?
It's like a I can't explain it, but you have to look it up yourself. But like
It's
the
called
actual
a strike pack.
yeah, it's called a Strike Pack. It's made by a company. It's made
you.
by.
Can you tell Judith to go for the kids?
It's made Strike Pack. I just looked it up. Strike
I
Pack
see it.
Eliminator. There's one for Xbox. There's one for
Mhm.
PS4. It's a mod pack. Yeah, this one Strike Pack
Everything's
FPS
fucking up this side.
Dominator controller adapter, something like that.
Wait, it is software though.
No, it is soft. It's like there is some. I don't know if there's some software with it, but
Yeah, but you connect it to your controller
It's guaranteed
Yeah,
like
via
a
USB,
yeah.
yeah,
and it
that's what I'm
does
saying.
mod. Yeah,
It's guaranteed
Yeah,
a software that you download that would add
Mhm.
to your to improve your gameplay or add better
yeah.
to your gameplay.
I was
kind
gonna
of
say it's not cheating if it's just
No,
strictly
it's
hardware.
definite. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely cheap.
cheating.
Yeah, it's definitely cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been dominating especially my Twitter feed. I've been seeing a lot of it. A lot of people have their bits and pieces. I've seen like YouTube because I went looking it up myself, and I'm like, oh, is this cheating or something like that? But it is. It's absolutely cheating.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous actually. But yeah.
Yeah, man. They need to find out a way to detect something like that because
Right.
like things like that, right?
Because it's running rampant on PS4 and Xbox.
Right.
Yeah, it's like you have to pay
And Call of
extra
Duty.
money. You pay extra money so those who can afford it
Mm-hmm.
can get this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It ruins the gameplay for everybody
Yeah.
in that thing. It throws out. It's just like any other hack. We can consider this any other hack. It makes the game
Absolutely.
not fun for everyone else, and it makes the game played not designed how it was supposed to be played.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Like at this point, why don't we just create a game where there's no recoil at all and just everyone can beam, and that's what they're making it into. They're making games
Yeah.
into that. So,
Well, everybody's definitely jumping on. Exactly, and really, it's mostly like Call of Duty right now because Call of Duty's running all these tournaments, and there have been people suspected of cheating. There's been people who have been caught cheating. I think there was a recent streamer who admitted to cheating during the tournament as well.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Like it's a really big thing. This is a really big thing, and you're talking about a $200,000 tournament. Granted, the guy wasn't, I'm 50-50 on the Tommy thing because I can't depend on us streamers to call out guys cheating. There should be something. There's some type of software that has to be implemented at this time, because to Bobby, like Bobby might be spraying the hell out of me. He might be doing his thing, and to me, he jumping all over the screen or whatever the case may be, and I go, "Hey, he's cheating."
Yeah.
And Bob's not cheating. It's like, no, I got my ass whooped, and so it's other things like that too, man. You can't leave that on streamers, bro. It's too much.
Right.
It's too much bad things that can happen and stuff like that. To me personally, in my personal opinion.
Right. I'm just saying. I mean, I have that thing going with me. My auto aimbot thing on my fingers. So I don't know how you can.
Yeah. Your fingers are your auto aimbot.
Yeah. Jin knows. Own him
no, I
so
don't
many.
know because you
Own him
definitely-
so many times own him so many times in game, to the fact that he's like, man, I quit Apex.
I just man, and I just look at it and I'm just like, man, that's it's crazy that it's cool. Tommy has called out a couple people,
Yeah.
which is cool and everything, but it's also the bad side of it where now you got to apologize because maybe you were wrong in this case,
Right.
and just kind of like a ninja thing, like it just ruins the vibe, the tournaments and things like that, and it kind of puts people in a bad space.
Yeah.
Too. And
Stuff that we have to even have a conversation like this.
That's true. Well, the next thing is with Apex too. Apparently, there were some Pride players that got banned, right?
Yeah.
Like a month back or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
In vulnerable FPS, one of that guy being number 3 ranked or something on console or something like that, console PC or something like that. They called him out and they went up against TSM, and they called him out on the cheats, and then TSM literally reported them to Hideout, and they got banned. Like top 2, 3, and 4, number 3 and 4 Pred got actually banned. So
on
Apex. It should
on
be
console?
It should be console. It should be what you call it, PC controller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I said, man. If you gotta cheat, I mean, dude, I feel like if you're not getting paid for it, I don't know what you're cheating for. Like they're not paying you to be top 3 or whatever the case may be. It's always something that you can get better in, change some things up. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see a reason to cheat. It's not that deep.
I think all in all, it's people just find that fun. But as I told a lot of people, yeah, it's fun. You have that time that you have fun cheating. But what happens when, for example, you want to get better at the game and you can't, right? Or you end up to be maybe top Pred and they put you in a tournament and you literally just choke because people will be like, oh well, he's top Pred. How is he not performing now? That kind of thing. Like you make yourself look bad.
Yeah. Makes yourself
but
look bad.
I can tell you that shit is big over here in Asia. I mean, in Apex alone, a game alone, in just the Asia servers, Hong Kong, Singapore, literally those two moreover, a little bit in Tokyo, but Hong Kong, Singapore, they're just swamped with cheaters, especially from like China, that kind of thing. I did come across one guy that has hacks. And he literally, I end up being in the same random matchmaking team with him, and he said that he have hacks on, and he only turns it on when he comes across cheaters. So he used it to counter cheaters. But at the same time, I just felt uneasy playing with him at that time. I was like,
no, man.
You still use it, but you counter cheaters. But the point is, you still use it, so it's not really like.
But how would he discern cheaters from?
Well, you could tell. You could tell. Like when you go up into a fight against someone, especially in PC, you could know they're cheating.
Yeah, but it's not always 100%. Like think about our guy that got called out for hacking. Venture got called out for hacking, but this is hacking. And when you get it wrong, you're like, okay, or you just
shout out to that call.
You just turn it on. You're like, this guy's cheating. I'm the judge.
Yeah.
I determined he's a hacker. I'm gonna turn on. Or it's like I just feel like wrecking some lobbies and just having fun.
I'll be honest though, that was stupid though. The guy that called us out for cheating.
Yeah, but also, I just think like, okay, like you can't discern the difference, and then what if like you getting frustrated, you just go, well, maybe I can turn it on this one time, bro. If you turn it on one fucking time, you're turning it on again. Like I don't believe that.
That's all that you need to do. Like turn it on once. That's already like that's...
no one's gonna know.
Yeah, nobody's gonna know. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't get it. Like I said, you can get better at the game, or you can just be decent at the game. It's not that deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, as a player in the community, everyone should be like not saying it's okay, because if you say it's even like a little bit is okay for your whatever, then it's allowing that to happen. And when you allow that to happen, you're killing the game that you enjoy playing. Therefore, you're killing the community unless you stand up for it. And then the game that you like, no one plays, so you're not going to be able to play it anymore. So you don't want to kill off a game, and you shouldn't support or be indifferent to like people hacking.
Right.
You should really be like, dude, you just gotta jump on the support wagon for anti-hacks or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is. Nobody enjoys playing the game, but you should not fall into, all right, if there's hackers, then I'm gonna download hacks and counter hack them when I think I'm going against a hacker, because they might be legit, and then you might just be part of the problem. Like,
Yeah.
Well, if you're using a hack, you're a part of the problem. To me personally, you're part of the problem regardless, across the board.
Yeah.
You're enabling something that shouldn't be enabled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can get good at the game, so that's to me that's it. Like, you can get good at a game, and that's all. Like, it's okay. Go practice.
Right.
And do it like that, man. So, yeah.
Completely agree.
Yeah. The next topic, kind of wanted to talk about was Nick Merch. Nick Merch, shout out to Nick Merch as well. He just signed. He just got a new partnership with Barstool's Sportsbook, which is a podcasting kind of thing for football. Which is cool, which is really, really cool, man. It's also cool to see like esports guys get things outside of esports that have nothing to do with shooting anybody in Call of Duty or Apex and gaming or anything like that. Nick has really been really big on like sports and stuff like that. Everybody knows that, but the just to even have this type of signing and stuff like that is pretty good. I think it's nice.
For sure, man. So who is this Nick Merch guy? What?
Nick Merch. M-E-R-C. Nick Merch. C, right?
Nick Merch. Merch. I said Merch, didn't I?
Yeah.
Merch.
Nick Merch.
M-E-R-C-S. Nick Merch.
Yeah, Merch. Yeah. I say Nick Merch.
You said merch just now. It's like merch.
Merch? American YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an American YouTuber.
I see him.
No. He's not on YouTube. He's on Twitch, right?
He is on
Kolchev?
No.
I don't know. He has a hat. He has a weird looking hat on.
He's with FaZe. Yeah, he's with FaZe.
Yeah.
FaZe.
I know you're good. All right.
Yeah, really cool guy. A really cool guy.
So he signed with.
Yeah, Barstool Sportsbook.
He signed with.
Yeah, he's now with what's his face? FaZe. And there was a huge announcement video on that, which was pretty lit.
Yeah.
The guy's just beast on controller on Fortnite.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Yeah, he's pretty good at Call of Duty too, man. So yeah, he's definitely.
I think Call of Duty is a new scene too for gaming. I feel.
You said it's a new scene.
Yeah, like everyone's moving. Like a lot of the Call of Duty, the Apex players went to Call of Duty, especially like the guy I used to play with Tempo every now and again on Apex, and then that guy just literally when Call of Duty come out, that dude never touch Apex anymore.
Really?
Or even when he does touch it, he doesn't stream it.
Oh, okay.
I like Call of Duty.
Huh?
I think it's I'm not a big fan of that game.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think it's maybe it just has a big player base. And
Yeah,
it does.
People are playing it, so people like playing it.
When you see all your buddies leaving, especially like and especially like Apex, what's going on, Shotgun? Especially like Apex, man, Apex has so many bugs, has so many things wrong with it. I mean, Call of Duty just has like anti-cheat problems.
Yeah.
But as far as like the servers and stuff like that, everything's pretty kosher over there and stuff. So people, I don't know, man. I think everybody just went left because like I said, Apex hasn't improved. Not saying Apex is not a good game, but it just hasn't improved compared to Call of Duty, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and
right.
also they got a lot of tournaments and stuff like that that are going on too.
Yeah, so I can understand the tournaments and things like that. But in terms of like my personal enjoyment of the game, I feel like it's I don't know because I don't play it that much, but I feel like there's like not as much mechanical skill requirement because like Apex, you gotta work on your movement.
Yeah, it's more movement,
things like that.
Yeah,
and it's faster. Where Call of Duty, I feel like, dude, I just like hang out somewhere or I'm trying to do stuff, and then some guy's just camping somewhere with like a sniper,
Yeah.
and it's like, bop, one shot, you're dead.
Yeah. It's not
But-
much.
That is Call of Duty for you though. Everyone just waits around the corner, just wait like, okay, I'm just gonna lay down here and wait for someone to show up, and I'm just gonna like pull down on the trigger button, and apparently everyone dies.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't see how people like, because they run tournaments now, obviously, and I'm guessing they do like custom lobbies or whatever in there. But I'm still trying to figure out like how do you know that you're gonna win that? Like I feel like Apex is kind of like, okay, the better team, right, wins most times. I would think.
I mean, I think the difference with Apex is it's different. You implement all the special skills of each legend and all that. That really adds to a big help in terms of how you play and how you're gonna play certain games. I feel like compared to like other games where you it's just more realistic. You can't use much like Call of Duty. I understand that you get nades, you throw nades and you shoot. But there's nothing that you could do to like say float in the air.
Call of Duty.
Huh?
Say what?
You have classes though, don't you? Like you have perks that you can select on your
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. Everybody can have the same perk. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You're only gonna run into a number of wraiths,
and you don't know.
Yeah. And most people, they have their different teams and stuff like that. But everybody has their own ability,
right? And
you have to use that in a team aspect. As like Call of Duty, I don't even know, man. I see Call of Duty more as like a single, like even though y'all are on a team, like one guy's gonna be really, really good at shooting. The other, I don't know what the other two are doing. Like everybody has to be just good at shooting versus like movement and things like that and everything. So there's so much you got to implement into Apex before you even for circle to, you know what I mean? Like you said, angles. Getting the right angles on teams and stuff like that. Trying to make sure you're not getting shot while you're shooting at another team. So I don't know. That's just how I see it.
You think that there's like a barrier to entry for new gamers to hop into Apex, and it's like more challenging? So that's the reason why like games like Call of Duty might have a lower barrier, because it's kind of easier to pick up and run with. Which draws like more younger crowds, newer gamers, so it grows faster and easier.
Maybe. I mean, I think that Apex is kind of like, well, I would say, you know what I mean, CS:GO, games like that are breaking barriers for things like Call of Duty, because you still got to be on point compared to like other games. You got to be on point to kill and stuff. If you're playing Apex, I think that I would say Call of Duty is more of a barrier to play Apex, because you're more working on your shooting, and then when you get to Apex, you have to you can work on your movement and things like that. I don't see the barrier going backwards to Apex. I just don't. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean like a barrier to entry into hopping into gaming. Like let's say I'm a brand new gamer. I'm like
I'm gamer in general. Like you ain't played no games.
Yeah, I'm like 13 years old, and I just
13. Okay, sure.
Like computer games, and then I try Call of Duty, and I'm like, oh yeah, this makes sense. And then I play Apex, and I'm like, huh? Like, what is all this? Like, so it's harder to pick up.
Sure.
And so they don't want to like take the time to kind of learn that. Where seasoned gamers would be like, or people who are familiar with gaming, they kind of know like, oh yeah, this is additional stuff, so it's not as hard for me to pick up Apex. But I think that's one area where Call of Duty outshines Apex in terms of drawing in like fresh blood, new crowds. But I mean, that's just the nature of the game. That's why we like Apex.
I just like Apex because it's more of a like you said, it's more of a there's more to do in the game. I just felt like even like streaming Call of Duty, I was just like, I gotta walk around forever before I find somebody. You can literally like, I don't know, like in Apex, I feel like you can land on a lot of teams and actually test yourself. There's also rank. Like I just don't see how there's no rank in Call of Duty. So like, how do you?
Is there not?
How do you know? How do you know that someone is the best? Type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, how do y'all even?
I just feel like like I understand why people want to play Call of Duty as well, because originally, like as I said, I came from Call of Duty as well, long way back when. But
of course.
and it was fun.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike.
Zombies.
Yeah. But I think I lost, like as I said, all in all, Call of Duty is more of a bit of a more realistic, obviously. And the difference with that and Apex, Call of Duty at the time before they came out with the Battle Arena and all that, was that if you die, you could get respawn and just go again. You don't need a team to res you and all that. I think that was the thing for people, that they could just keep on playing and racking up points, right? That kind of thing. Like you could keep on playing. You sit there literally, and no matter how good or how bad the game goes, you spend 15 minutes in a match or 20 minutes in a match. Compared to Apex, it's kind of like if you're dead, you either try to get res or whatever like that. So I think that's where
It's even hard too.
Yeah.
People sit on boxes.
Yeah, and I think Call of Duty wise, it's less people play as a team simply because you get to respawn so many times. Like you got the auto respawn, so I think that's why that's where Call of Duty got its little market of people from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already built a loyal fan base.
Yeah,
Like
man.
older
It's
I
been
mean,
around
I
forever.
used to buy it at
It's been around
like
forever.
as it drops, dude. Since like the regular Call of Duty, and then when it got all futuristic is when I lost
Yeah,
interest in
everybody
the game,
started.
dude.
I felt like everybody hated that little when you could jump twice, double
Like
jump.
run on
on
walls and all that.
When they
Like,
tried to
when they
get
did
hell,
that, I was like, no, bro.
I said,
didn't
hell
work
no, man. I'm getting killed by Morpheus, dog, from the Matrix. I'm
Yeah.
out of here. I got to go.
Like when they start doing that, I was like, okay, that's my cue to try and play something else, simply because
find
it's
something
just not fun at all. It's really not fun at all.
It wasn't Call of Duty anymore.
Yeah, it was.
at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. It was really a map that just had people running on the walls and stuff. I was like, what is this? I don't like
Titanfall does that. Titanfall 2, but they did it. It was a new game franchise with a different story and with the big row. Like, I'm surprised Titanfall didn't do better. Like that game. So I bought it because it went on sale.
Yeah.
Around the holidays.
Yeah.
And then I ended up playing the single player mode all the way through. And I mean, we all know like Apex came from Titanfall. It's the same universe as Titanfall, but it's a fun game. I gotta say, like single player mode, I enjoyed it. I was on it all the way through to the end, and yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking because this game is not even a new game. It's an old game.
Yeah.
And it's still like really good for back then. I'm just like it's good enough to play today, I think, to be honest.
Titanfall?
Yeah, Titanfall 2. I played the first one, I like the first one. Second one, I just downloaded. I'm surprised it didn't do better. I don't know. What other games were out there that made Titanfall not do so hot?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's right. Call of Duty.
That game that we just discussed.
Call of Duty. No, for real. It's so hard. Even with Apex, man. Everybody was saying Apex, not me, but everybody was saying Apex was gonna dethrone Fortnite and like be the top and all that stuff. It was this new thing for battle royale and stuff like that. And look at it now; it's not doing that well because less is more. Unless you're playing Fortnite, I don't know, but less is more compared to like people just want simplicity, but also people just want you to fix your servers. Apex, I hope you're listening. That's pretty much it. Like, you know what I mean?
My question, I have another question. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Out of all these shooter games, right? If you put up the best of the best from each game, mechanically skilled and game sense skilled, which game produces the best players? Like
probably Apex.
Valorant, Overwatch, Apex, Call of Duty. Like who would, out of the top of the top, cream of the crop, who would produce the best gamers?
Apex.
That's what I want to know.
No,
You think Apex?
I think it's more Fortnite, and simply because Fortnite just have that, no, you have that ability on Fortnite that you Fortnite in terms of building and everything else is a entirely like extra button that you need to press compared to like Apex where you go around and just shoot. Like you gotta learn how to build walls, you gotta learn how to edit.
Yeah.
Like that like the speed of which I see people play Fortnite and the speed of how they edit and go through walls or you know like mess around with people and all that. Like I think that's a whole new level of like bamboozling fucking people.
That is.
I just think if you going, like I said, you see a lot of guys trickle down to Call of Duty because they don't have to worry about one to two things. Number one, they don't have to worry about angles, and number two, they don't have to worry about movement. That Joker gonna move just like you move. Right. And so you're not going up against no guy like a Ace or something like that who's moving all over the map, jumping around on the walls.
Yeah.
Bouncing off the wall, then hits you with the PK or some shit. Yeah. And you literally just got to if he's in front of you, 9 times out of 10 he's in front of you. He's gonna jump to the left or the right, but you can still hit him. Versus like a dude jumping all over the place. If he took his talents to Call of Duty and just said, hey, we're gonna focus on shooting and running around and shooting. Right. I'm sorry, dog. That dude's gonna take it every time. That's just how I see it. Like, he's gonna take it every single time.
Apex is way better.
Unless you're like I said, unless you're already on Call, you've been on Call of Duty so long.
Yeah.
But if you said, hey, bro, this is what we're gonna do. Hey, Fortnite, you gotta play Call of Duty. Apex gotta play Call of Duty. Yeah, bro, it's not a match. It's just not a match. You know what I mean?
The higher the skill cap and the more game sense you need, I think it attracts higher caliber players. Because like Call of Duty, if you just aim and shoot, and it's kind of like after a while, that's it. You've reached the apex of the game. You reach the top. Like what else can you do? Right. But if you introduce more elements to the game, then it takes more to master the game. Yeah. And I think that's where like high level players can come and really shine. Like you said, ACU. Like if he were to play Call of Duty, like you just stripped him of all the cool movement stuff that he had to learn how to do. And then what can he do now? He's just like anyone else.
I saw that Joker play. I saw that Joker's Valorant and CS:GO highlights.
Right.
Hey, bro, he's not missing. He's not missing when he has a sniper in his hand. I don't know.
That guy does play Valorant a lot now. He's crazy.
Hey, bro, that dude don't miss with a sniper in his hand. Yeah. I'm just, hey, man. But yeah, that's just how I think, man. You know what I mean? I think Apex. I do think I would shock. I do think Apex is like the better, more to do type game as far as like battle royale. Right. Yeah.
And then Fortnite, I think Fortnite goes to more of the kids, right? I mean, go ahead, Jer. Before you...
No. You said you think Fortnite goes more towards it. We can talk about it.
Yeah, it goes more towards the kids because of their partnership with Marvel and all that. You know, the gimmick that they do. You know, they kind of like you gotta pay for this Iron Man skin now. You want Iron Man? You want to be Iron Man? $20. And the amount of money that they just make off that, like the I think if I'm not mistaken, the most recent thing that they did with Fortnite was
why don't Apex
they have the Avengers or whatever, and they had like the headquarters and all that shit. Yeah. So make it like a bit gimmicky. You know, like they do more of that. They introduce like, okay, we'll release Batman this month and Superman next month. The amount of money they can do to just implement one skin that does nothing, you know, that just makes you look better in the game.
Increases their wallet.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Why? Because you brought up a good point of like Fortnite's like strategy and stuff like that, making it kid friendly, and maybe they're all different atmospheres. But why doesn't a game like Call of Duty or a game like Apex do the same thing? Like imagine like a Buzz Lightyear Bloodhound skin. Like I think that would be funny. I don't know how you would make it, but I think that would be funny. So why would you?
Yeah, I think they can't do that.
Yeah.
Because they've created a world and they're trying to expand that world. Like Fortnite's just out of nowhere, has no relation to nothing. But Apex rides on the back of Titanfall 2's universe. And I think they did kind of try to implement like for the Marvel thing, they came out with that Mirage skin that looked like Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
Like it was
Which
a
one?
red and gold skin.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Mirage. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But
I know what
immediately
you're
when
talking
I
about.
saw that, I
It was like-
automatically associated that with like Iron
Iron
Man. But you know, to do an Iron Man thing, that costs money, right? You need to buy the rights from Disney to.
And you don't think Apex?
do
You don't
that.
think Apex wallet that big?
I don't think so.
I don't
to be
think
honest.
so.
Yeah, now.
Make enough. I don't think
they're making enough to, because you know the simple thing as a cheating system, like we have a Discord server that you need to go and report it to. Like if they had that amount of developers that they were able to do that, then I don't think that they need people like us to go and clip something and report it to them right away. You know, if they're on top of their game, they should be like, we need a program that picks up certain types of, you know, weird movements or something like that in the game. You know, so.
Honestly, it comes down to money, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Fortnite has a huge audience.
Yeah.
You like take who the kids take money from their parents, and like they're able to buy. All
That's
these
daddy's
things.
credit card
So,
right
like,
there. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the older people are like wiser with their money. You know, they're like, I don't really want to spend money on
Yeah,
this.
I'm not gonna
Like,
spend
what am I gonna
$200
do?
to get no caustic.
Yeah, but for
Caustic,
kids, parents are like,
heirloom.
all right, you want this, you really want it. You
Yeah.
know, I don't have to buy you a toy. You just want a skin in a virtual game. I don't have to go out and buy it. Here
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and it has that larger audience where,
Yeah.
funny enough, they don't have the money, but if they had money, the little money that they have, they're
It would
willing
go
to spend
to
it
the
on a
game.
game like
Yeah.
Fortnite. Yeah, but Apex
is true,
doesn't
bro.
have that audience, in my opinion.
No,
I'm not
they
sure, but-
do, dude.
Everything's too
I don't
high.
know. I
No,
know of
when
two
you
guys.
Play Apex, how many
Yeah.
times do you play with kids? Like, out of the people who have mics, I know most kids don't, but I'm sure a lot of kids do. But you don't
Have
hear
the
as many
capability.
kids playing as you would on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think.
you're gonna
I
run
don't
into
know.
a bigger
Yeah, I don't
audience.
play
Yeah, you.
I'll be honest
you
with you.
are.
Like one guy, and he's part of the org that has me going every time is Karis.
Mhm.
Karis is whenever Apex a new thing drops and you need to buy like 200 fucking Apex pack to unlock like the caustic thing. Karis is on it. Like Karis is gonna like unlock it before he
No,
as
that-
soon as he gets up, he hops on, spends the money, unlocks everything, and he jumps into the game with the heirloom just in his hand, and he's like, look at this. I was like, dude, what?
Yeah.
Because he did it
But
to
he
for the
has money
Mirage
to
one.
spend,
Yeah, but then
right?
to my understanding,
Which is
and none
dumb.
against the guy. The guy works at like a boba shop. you know.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I guess he lives with his family too. That's why he doesn't need to worry about rent or
Yeah.
anything. But that's
Okay.
kind of thing. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, why are you spending money on the game? Like, you have nothing to benefit from it than to hold the thing, right? But obviously,
man.
everyone wants an heirloom.
Everybody and their grandma is getting a damn heirloom,
Yeah,
and Apex has yet to come my way.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat.
I'm gonna say about
I'm
like,
like, God.
I mean, shout out to Awesome. Shout out to Awesome, because on one of my streams, I was like 40 Apex. I was like, I don't want to get it. And Awesome donated $40. He's like, get the Apex packs. I bought the 40, opened all, nothing. I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna buy the 25 as well. Buy the 25, nothing as well. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. I was
No,
like,
man, I'm telling you.
no,
Dog,
50
like,
and
I
25. So I
don't-
opened 75 packs, dude, and not a single thing that came out of that. I was like, cool.
Man,
It's
I'm
guaranteed
that
within
bullshit.
500 packs.
Dude, Dylan can tell you
Guaranteed
the amount of
within
money that I've spent in the
You
game
said it's
already.
guaranteed
It's
in
not
the
guaranteed.
500
Like
pack?
people, like I heard it from a
Yeah,
lot. I heard it from a
no.
lot of people, bro. But I don't believe that. I'm just gonna.
No, within 500 packs, they guarantee.
No, I heard. I'm hearing what you say, but if you know me back in the days when I started
who
playing
is
with
they?
Dylan,
Who is they? Who's guaranteeing this?
it's just
Apex?
EA. It's loss forgiveness, or what's called not loss forgiveness. It's what do you call that? When RNG factor drops, the more you buy stuff, so the
Uh-huh.
chances like decrease. I don't know if Apex does that, but I remember them saying like buy the 500
So-
pack if you don't have.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that they have this program that they infused in the game to say, okay, if Jin hits $1,000, give him an heirloom, basically, right? Because it's based on money.
Yeah,
So
they do. Cause because gotcha games do that. Gotcha games say like,
nah, bro.
if you buy packs,
Yeah.
your chances keep increasing if you don't get that legendary pack, because
Yeah.
it sucks if you spend money and
do
you
suck.
don't get anything. Yeah, so they do have those kind of systems in other games.
Well, let me tell you
Ooh,
that
I
that
think
system
Apex
thing
has-
is not real, simply because Dylan could tell you the amount of money I spent on the game already as soon as those like
Oh, I'm
40,
at
50
200.
packs
I'm
came
at
out.
200.
Did you open 500 packs?
I'm at
I'm
200.
I-
way past 500, dude. I start
I
buying
know
packs.
I'm
I
at
start
200.
opening packs with every coins that I got. Like every season pass, you get like the coins accumulated, right?
Points,
Yeah.
I spent all of those on Apex
I
packs every season.
calculated-
So
They had this thing where you can calculate how many packs you've opened.
yeah,
It was a pack calculator, so it would calculate if you played the game every day,
yeah,
you got all the daily packs, and you do all the battle packs,
yeah.
you would have X, Y, Z.
Yeah,
amount
you
of packs. I don't
need to send
remember
that
what
to me.
season
So
it
I need to
was on.
Google that because I need to.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I kid
Because,
you not,
I
I'm
can
sure.
send
I
him an
opened
email.
like 300. I opened like two at that time. I think I had opened like 200 some packs,
Okay.
and then I'm pretty sure I'm like around 300 something packs in, but
That's crazy.
I still don't have no.
That's still crazy.
Because
man.
before as soon as they introduced
After-
those huge packs
Done.
thing, I opened at least 3 or 4, let aside the ones that we recently opened, the 50 or 40 packs. Like every time that came out before, I used to buy it because I was like,
Mhm.
well, if I could get 2 heirlooms in this pack, it's gonna be worth it, And Dylan here on his alt account that he plays once every week or once every month got a great heirloom at like
Yeah.
level 30. I was like, dude, nah, fuck this game, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy as hell, bro. That's fucking.
Just
wild.
keep making new accounts. until
Just run out of
your,
emails.
heirloom.
I know, yeah.
Your
And
first
I'm gonna make
100,
that.
'cause
I
you
promise
used
I'll
to
make it my
get-
main one.
And I did mention to the guys, right? I have a very good way to market ourselves within Apex. It's on my alt account. I change it to www.amgfam.com as the username and run around the map.
They gonna be like, bro, what is that?
Just
What
run
is-"
around the map, just killing people.
That's funny, bro.
Now go to our
bro, you got
website.
Killed by a website.
Hey, I kid you not. Someone should take advantage of that marketing tactic, bro. Like a
Yeah.
very good player create an alt account and just go to like AT&T. Hey, you know about Apex, right? I have like 40,000 kills. Give me $3,000 a month for marketing. I'm going to go around the map and kill everyone. Guarantee a lot of people will come to your website.
That's
Website
crazy.
traffic, bro.
Yeah, you never
Imagine
know, man.
That's good marketing tactic,
Yeah.
man.
That's good marketing.
Just
Yeah.
run around with a website link, bro.
But hey, my
Yeah.
question is, it's February 2nd when the new season drop and this new character Fuse drop. What are our thoughts on Fuse so far? What are we looking forward to? Do we
No.
even know what his alt is? Do we even know what his
I'm
ultimate
not
is?
sure. I'm not sure. But one thing I can tell you about that trailer pissed me off because there's a Gibby there that's obviously within that trailer. The Gibby is obviously a hard stuck plat player because everything was exploding and instead of the Gibby throw his dome down in the trailer, he just
I
did
know.
this hand signal like that.
That's what I thought too.
I was like, that Gibby should throw his dome down and protect the people instead of trying to direct traffic, dude. I was like, that is guarantee a hard stuck plat player, bro.
That's the same thought I had. Right after that, the lifeline comes in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Going up or something like
Yeah.
that. I was like, dude. Immediately when I saw the Gibby, I was like, all right, there's gonna be a dome. That
Yeah, it's gonna be
gets
some
right?
type of thing
And then
towards it, but
never
no.
happened.
So it's like, man,
Yeah.
that
I
was
was
Yeah.
more surprised of the damn Pathfinder that's on the boat. I'd never seen him use a grapple.
No, that's
He uses grapple? Oh,
on
was
the
that
boat.
Marv?
That's
Oh,
Marvin.
that was
Oh, that's Marvin.
That's Marvin on the computer,
yeah,
right?
that's Marvin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Marvin. I thought
Yeah.
that was Pathfinder. Is Marvin?
You know what
not
I
gonna be
kind
a-
of feel like they will implement on is it Fuse, the guy's name is?
Yeah, Fuse.
So what I
Yeah,
think
Fuse.
that they will implement in the game, in the coming game, is how Fuse threw Marvin over his shoulder and ran with him? You could do it on Fortnite already
Yeah.
with players. And a lot of players you can see when it comes to rezzing teammate, they can't get them out of the circle or whatever. So I think something that they will implement, they will copy Fortnite and allow you to put your teammates over your shoulder and run with them.
Oh, really? What's the penalty
so
for that in Fortnite? Do you
They,
move
they have
slower?
that on, no, for Fortnite, literally you could do it with anyone. You could throw your enemy. So I've seen people like down people, build the
Yeah,
stairs all the way up and just throw the enemies off.
Throw them off the throw them
And
off.
you see them go all the way
Here's
down and just
What?
pop.
So,
But
but there
here's-
has to be a penalty, right?
No, there's
Like
no.
you have
I
to
don't-
move slower, or you can't shoot,
Well,
or something.
You can't shoot. You can't shoot for sure. You can't shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
But then
can't shoot?
that's
Okay,
funny
then
because
that's-
like the
It is
guy's
funny.
on your back. He can't. He could leave the game in Fortnite, obviously, right? But then he's on your back,
Yeah.
and you put him over your shoulder, and you you build like a long staircase up, and you just throw him down, and you just watch him just drop and pop.
So the bad part about that would be, okay, you got someone like Rafe who can I not use my ability?
You can, but that's limited, right? You use that once, and that's it.
I wouldn't need.
But what
to
if you
use
don't
it
play
once.
Rafe?
So like, what if I'm in the middle of a? Oh, I'm just saying like, okay, someone like a Loba or a Rafe
Right.
or an Octane.
Right.
Octane can still go fast, like if
Yeah.
he uses his ult. So like, if I'm one of those three guys and I throw you over my shoulder, you're getting up, dog. You're
No,
getting up. We're
I
outta
think
here.
what I think is that
Pathfinder?
might be just a special ability for Fuse itself.
Oh, Fuse itself. Oh, okay, I can see that.
That's
I
what
can
I'm.
see that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure, but I just think that
I mean, even generally, I think that's a good idea. if they
that
do
is a
it.
good idea because there's
That's
so many
gonna
times
piss
that
everyone off. That's
no,
gonna
but
piss everybody
in
off.
general,
Fine.
imagine like all the times that you're playing in the game and you're down in the circle or whatever or outside ring,
Uh-huh.
and then either they punch you in or they portal you or something, or when you're down in the game, out in the open, it would make a huge difference to the entire gameplay when you could throw your teammate over your shoulder and run with them, or do something with them to
I
safety.
think that's why everybody would be pissed. Because imagine if you're in a damn tournament or
Yeah.
something like that, and then they go down or whatever.
Yeah.
And sure, you down somebody or whatever, and then you turn around, you see the guy, pick him up, and you see him take off as a Wraith that can disappear and
No,
get
no,
around.
you
the
wouldn't
back.
No, without the ability,
You wouldn't be
minus the
That's
ability.
what I'm trying to say. Or someone like a Pathfinder
If you
who
could.
can use his grapple and
Yeah.
literally just fly away
with the teammate. Nah.
Spider-Man away
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
teammate. I would be pissed.
Yeah.
I
What would be
not play
funny?
this no more.
What would be
I'm going to
funny
Call of
if
Duty.
what would be funny if like if they do implement that and you see a fucking Octane throw Gibby over his shoulder and run.
Exactly.
You know how
like a
small
bigger
Octane
cactus.
is?
All you
That's
see
what
is
I
this
love
big
doing.
guy, and you just see metal
But it-
legs just moving fast.
Oh,
like, no,
man.
that's trash. I
In
would
a
not want
way,
to play that.
in a way though, we kind of do have that right now, right? Like, in
Yeah,
a way,
well, you could
like,
punch
Wraith
people.
But not
can
throw
order
him over
your
the
teammates
shoulder.
out when
Yeah,
you're
you
down.
could get your teammate to a different area.
Octane can,
The jump pad.
yeah,
Jump
yeah, but you can
pad,
bring
all
them
that
into
stuff.
safety. Octane can put a jump pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horizon can lift you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't think.
So
Yeah, but
there
Horizon-
are like
There
Horizon
are
can't
ways,
res
but
you in
I
the
think-
air, can't you? Can Horizon res you in the air?
We haven't tried that. But that might be
No
something that that can be done, right, Jen?
Yeah.
you should.
You should be able to.
I mean,
because
it's a
It
part of
should
our
be
own.
able
Why
to,
not?
but
Why
you're
not?
just an
Yeah.
easy target.
Not
if-
necessarily. I mean, you're in the air. Most people can't shoot up.
Fun fact about Apex, if you
That's
guys
what I'm
haven't
moving.
noticed about Apex, is that I saw it on YouTube. It's this one guy that gave the Easter egg on Horizon. So there's 4 different spots on the map that Horizon could go to and activate a screen that says downloading messages, and it plays stuff and messages from her son to her.
Oh,
fun fact on that.
I knew-
It
Yeah.
was on Olympus
Oh,
map.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to check that out after, like later on to stream it to see. There's 4 different spots on Olympus that could do it. One of them is one of the portal, the big vortex portals, Jin.
Yeah.
Right outside of it, it will say downloading message or interact to download message or something like that, and it shows up a screen.
Mm.
One of them is on the carrier ship. You remember on the carrier ship at the front of it, Jin? When we played one time, I was
Yeah.
like, something is gonna you will be able to do something on one of these screens, and literally that was that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get messages like she gets messages from her son way back when, and she clicks them to replay them.
I'm just waiting for them to put out like a giant bazooka so that I could forever stop playing Apex. They're gonna make like this giant RPG. It's gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen.
Done though.
Like my
It's a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
Even the Kraber.
Or if it knocks out, or knocks off shield, or knocks off a certain amount of. But yeah, I'm pretty interested. I'm pretty interested in Fuse. I know he won't be I won't think of him as a tournament character. Most people are waiting on.
Oh, you never know. Character. You never know. I'll be honest with you on that.
I mean, I don't know, man. They haven't really been making any really good, viable, to me personally, outside of Watson.
Yeah.
Any good, viable.
Watson's not good though. Not in in some part of rank, but not in general.
I think it just depends on the team you're with.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on what team you're with. Yeah, and how you view Watson. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think she's a better fit than Gibby though. Sometimes, just depending on where you are.
Well, Gibby is
people are just scared
so
of Gibby.
much. Yeah, people are scared of Gibby. I mean, I started to main him now, and it's been fun. Like Dylan can tell you, and even Buds can tell you that the plays that I've done with Gibby is like, dude, it's really hard to push a Gibby when he dome and alt at the same time, because you can't like if you alt where you dome, for example, right? The enemy coming in, they can't stay outside because the alt will hurt, and they can't really stay inside because the Gibby's in there.
Yeah,
so it's like a disadvantage, right? But
But that's like a flip of a coin, right? If you play against,
if you're good with it,
play against good players, right? They're gonna be like, hey, yo, he just ulted. He's in a Gibby dome. Let's just 3v1 this
guy. I'm gonna be honest, especially like if you're ready for.
My thing to Apex is that they really need to like fix their game before they start implementing new stuff. Because every new stuff they implement, it's like they break their game more and more, bro. I get fed up on this game.
They got to nerf Caustic at this point. Shit, dude. You could be an imbecile and play Caustic.
Yeah.
As far as and get kills off of it, bro. You know how many times I just happened to like I done killed everybody on in the area, ran past, and this one little ass just in the middle of nowhere Caustic trap. It's just like, all right, you're dead. What? That makes no, or you're down. And I'm like, yo, whose Caustic trap is this? Oh, I'm sorry. My team is actually still up, though.
Yeah.
Somewhere around this map.
I hate the fact that
that really pisses me off.
I hate the fact that they removed King's Canyon already, too. I was having fun with it.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
They removed it. The new map rotation is just Olympus and World's Edge now. It's like, man, like, why did you...
I liked Olympus.
Dude, but I think... And hear me out on this. I think in pubs... They should rotate all 3 maps.
In pubs?
Yeah. Because it will make the game a lot... No, in pubs. It will make it a lot more enjoyable for everyone. Because it's diversity, right? Yeah. It's not like now it's either Olympus or World's Edge. If they allowed the 3 maps to be in rotation, people more... I feel that the OG Apex players will come back and play Apex.
Yeah. Some of them have when they announced Olympus, but I get what you're saying, too.
And you notice, like...
What's the reasoning for taking it out in the first
I don't know. I just started playing it, like, yesterday or the day before on my Saturday. I just realized that I played one rotation of King's Canyon, and then the next rotation went straight to Olympus. And I was like, okay, cool. There's no more King's Canyon then.
Yeah, I think they're going to bring it back at some point, though.
They will fuse, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's the thing that I hate. That apparently everything happens to King's Canyon map when a new character is introduced. Nothing happens to any other map.
You know, blow up the map.
They always fuck up King's Canyon. They can't fuck up World's Edge. They can't fuck up another one. They always had to fuck up King's Canyon.
I think King's Canyon.
Well, they changed a little bit, but then the Loba thing was originally.
What do you mean, Fragment? Fragment used to be Capital, and then they broke that up into like.
Well, what said Fragment?
I miss the old World's Edge, the original one.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know what the old one looks like.
The old one was nice, dude. The building, that same Fragment West where you go respawn, that was a perfect building with the side being a construction area, where you could like go up and down. That was the player back then, and then there was a building in front that's like that. I mean, let's put it this way: the
Did you
original.
play,
I do remember that little construction area right
Yeah.
next to
That was so good, dude.
where the train is, and then the train. Everybody trying to jump on the train was crazy as hell.
No,
too.
before
You know,
they
for
didn't
the-
have trains there.
no,
didn't have
you
that
know the
train
winter
track.
event,
Yeah.
the Christmas event,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one where you have to control the train.
Mhm.
That map was the old. Well, it was part of the old
Yeah.
World's Edge map.
Was it?
It was still the
I guess I
original-
just hadn't looked at it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because you're on the train, but
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you're just
know.
worried about
I'll
the
sure
train.
bring that back.
Yeah, I don't remember it that much. I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was, what it looked like, or anything like
Mm.
that.
Yeah. They
Imagine-
should have an option where they not just rotate the maps, but rotate different versions of the map.
Yeah.
But then, you know,
That's for fun.
at the same time, yeah, it's good that they don't allow you to choose what map you want to play, because otherwise they would be player based on different
course.
maps. But
Right.
Of course.
I don't know, that's the same reason why some people don't play competitive and people play
Yeah.
Ranked
pubs,
and-
right?
and
Because
pubs,
there's not
yeah.
enough
Pub-
ranked players.
okay.
Playing. Yeah.
Pub stomping and stuff like that, and it still seems like it's not enough. It seems like even with the addition of crossplay, it's not entirely enough. So
Yeah. I think
Which is
I
wild.
think
Yeah.
in all honesty, Fortnite would be a better game to play in terms of creating content though, compared to Apex.
because you can do
Yeah,
a
I
lot
think
of
that
those
is a
trick
fun
shots.
thing, too.
Yeah,
Well, I think
besides
it
the
just
trick
depends on what you
shots,
wanna do.
besides the trick shot, it's just all the like the emoting, the dancing, and all that. Like the taunting of people in game instead of just the regular teabagging in Apex. Because that's all you could do in
I
Apex.
do-
You either punch them
I
or
do
teabag
wanna-
them.
I do want to them to kind of add like the little dances and stuff.
Yeah, because
that.
like Fortnite,
I
that's
get
what
it.
I enjoyed with that.
I get people are so scared of
You
like
could
that.
throw
This is
in
what
a
I really
little-
think.
It's so
I-
much fun, dude.
I think they're most of the time they're scared. Like, hey, bro, if
Yeah.
we add this, we've already got a small crowd. Let's not,
Yeah.
kill the game or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah,
'Cause,
because
like-
they tried emotes, which is fine, but then they're like, no, we ain't going to dancing and stuff. So
Well, it's not just dancing. Like, I mean, Fortnite is the simple thing as the slow clap, the face palm, those kind of emotes. It's like, imagine someone push you in Apex, right, and you down them, and you do the face palm emote, just like what are you doing? Just embarrassment. That would taunt people, and that would
Oh,
get
man.
people to be. It's fun. I feel.
yeah, just a fun ass game.
Or I think they do that in the form of the holo spray. I mean, you could do that in the form of the holo spray, right? You can still be
Yeah.
alert and ready for.
Oh,
But then
not
that's
so the-
limited, though.
also-
That's limited.
Also the
right?
finisher.
But
Also
then,
Also the finisher.
yeah.
Everybody has their own finisher, so
Yeah.
I see that as disrespectful as shit. Everybody shooting around you, and you still take the time out
Yeah.
to sit your. Gibby still takes the time out to sit his fat ass on me.
No, dude,
Like-
I purposely paid for that to be unlocked on Gibby, dude. Like the one that
Yo,
he jumps on you.
Rikishi?
Yeah.
I
Well, he-
unlocked that.
dude.
Yeah, Gibby fat ass just falls on me
But I
in the
think-
middle of everybody just going
Yeah.
crazy.
But I think the most disrespectful finishers of all is the Caustic and the Octane one. The Caustic one where he punches you in the face 3 times.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
just
that's
beast, man. And the Octane
Yeah.
one where he uses mechanical foot and just like in your face.
Oh
Yeah.
snap!
Those
Yeah,
two
yeah.
are the most like the best ones that you would ever like. You would want to continue using Caustic just to finish people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you know back in the day,
Best
Joseph
Hey,
used to do
I
that a
ain't go-
lot, dude. He used to run around.
Hey,
and
I ain't
like,
even.
Let me.
I ain't
push.
even gonna flex. Hey, the Bangalore one kind of disrespectful too. She take your gun and shoot you with it.
Oh, shoot your.
She takes
yeah,
your
yeah,
gun,
Oh,
she
yeah,
knocks you
that's
down and
the
shoots
one.
you with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, that's
Yeah.
violent as fuck. Takes your shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pretty good one. I like
The best-
Bloodhound ones too, where he stabs you on the side. I like that one.
Dude, when the
That
raid,
one?
the
Yeah, the
raid,
one he
the
stabs
raid
you.
and the Bloodhound one, when they like spam that, you just get stabbed over and over.
Yeah.
I had that
I
happen to
like
me
that.
in rank, bro, and you know you can't leave a rank game, right? They just kept on stabbing me.
Yeah.
That with a Bloodhound or raid, one stab, one punch, one stab, one punch. I was like, shit, dude, I can't leave. I just gotta sit here and like deal with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
best finishers.
Yeah.
The best finishers are the finishers that make you a hard target.
What
Like
you
the
mean?
raid.
Oh, the raid one, yeah.
Like,
Where you
teleport
disappear.
different
Yeah.
Places.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mirage, the Mirage one's good.
The Rev,
because
yeah.
there's
The
two
Rev
of
one
you,
too. The
and-
Rev one.
Is the Rev? What's the Rev one? Oh yeah.
The Rev one
yeah.
is
Oh,
like
the one he
you
goes
disappear
behind
and
you?
you go
Yeah,
behind.
like teleport.
Wait a minute. So
Yeah,
you gotta actually shoot the character? I just thought you shoot out.
Yeah, no, you shoot the
No,
character.
no,
If
you
you
have to
can't hit the
hit-
character,
you have to
then
hit.
that finisher finishes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
The
wow.
Mirage has two of them, so if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hit the one that's standing up, that's
Yeah.
the fake one.
Yeah.
So you keep shooting it and nothing will happen.
Yeah.
You have to shoot the guy that's sitting down next
Yeah,
to
yeah.
him. So
Oh,
I've
that's
seen
crazy.
people get away with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty
Oh
funny.
wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. It's not shooting within that direction, but you just need to shoot the character to cancel the ult.
And you just have to cause damage.
Yeah, cause damage. Oh okay. That's what's up. That's
Oh,
what's
fun
up.
fact
That's what's
though, I've seen our boys. Big shout outs to Get Right In, Fur and Karis, run
Yeah.
a old meta,
Fur.
which is the rate,
Legendary?
crypto, and rev, and they dominated that lobby. Those guys were these guys are making a name for us in the NA world. Like every
Yeah.
time they go play ranked, it's up against Daltouche, up against these big streamers. Apparently there's
Yeah.
one Baron Full or whatever. Like just a set of big streamers that they go up against,
Shout out to him.
and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just.
absolutely.
I mean, Dylan is the one that's putting in like just like outplaying these guys. I mean, he's a kid. He just turned 18. He has all the testosterone built up within him. So
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
and with Jin calling him such a god, it just fuels him up some more. You know,
Yeah, man.
What?
Hey, we raise God. So
Oh.
drink coffee to that.
Mm-mm.
I thought you
But
said
in
ice
other
cream.
news, thanks to our very own Jur over this side, we officially now have a Spotify channel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and
so
a
we're
Apple
on.
channel, Apple Podcast.
Yeah, so we'll be on Apple and Spotify.
Yeah.
We'll have the links for that later
Yeah.
on. So it's something I was working on over the past week.
Yep. So-
coming back from LA.
It will make us more official, guys. It'll make. Oh,
Yeah,
fun
so we'll
fact!
get-
I don't know if you guys saw, but there is actually another Aftermath Gaming.
Mm.
That's
Another aftermath gaming. Or-
Literally another Aftermath Gaming. I thought that originally the org known as Absolute Monarchy took the Discord link called AMG, but then I think one of the guys, which was the guys, we're not done yet, Berg, but one of the guys by the name of who found it, Ewok or someone like that. They found the Discord link, discord.gg/AMG. And when you click into that, that's like a COD. It's like a mobile gaming team, a mobile gaming esports team,
Shout out to him.
and they have literally Aftermath Gaming. So hey, you know, we could
Hey.
twist it around a bit and see how we could go from there. You know,
Like change our brand entirely.
I won't. No, see, hear me out. I won't entirely change our brand,
Gym Gamer.
but just add a
Gym
sim.
Gamer.
I would just put like Team Aftermath. Hold on, my mother is calling me real quick. Mama's
How
watching.
are you gonna
the podcast.
start us off
Hello?
on a topic and
Hi.
just take a phone call?
What
Fine,
happened?
so let's hurt you. Mama, you to hurt you.
It's Bobby for you. Busy man, family
What
man,
Family man.
family man,
In the middle of a
businessman.
podcast.
Okay. Ako,
You know, this guy has his own coffee brand. You guys know
Yeah.
that?
He
I
has
have
his
not gotten. I asked for coffee, and he never sent me any coffee beans. You know that? When are you gonna send me coffee beans, dude? When are you
Huh?
gonna send me coffee beans, Bobby?
Well, let me show you the bag real quick while you guys talk. I'm gonna go get my product for you to see the coffee for you guys to see.
Do some free advertising.
Some
on
free,
your
some
interview.
for the free advertisement. Yeah,
Marketing ploy right here.
marketing guy. But yeah, man.
I really do want to try some of his coffee though.
I don't drink coffee,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
You know, I don't need it.
No.
I don't drink coffee. My wife drinks coffee, so I need.
So here's the product. Bean Curious Coffee, and we have the roasting date. We have a nice little thing. This is for December though, so this is just
Hong Kong only.
no. We ship international as well, but then
Yeah,
it's
where's
subscription.
Where's my bag of coffee, dude?
What do you mean, bro?
Are we the better AMG? And we are the better AMG. in my opinion.
I think it's just no. Hear me out on the rebranding thing as well, right? And look, but anyway, we want to do a gimmick like this. Because originally the owl is just an owl, and based on the occasions, this owl, based on our designers, they change it. But
so they put a costume on now.
Yeah.
For Halloween.
But I just think that we should do something a slight change in our name, which is like Team Aftermath, or something like that. So that way,
TA would be the thing.
TAM?
TA would be the tag.
Or TAG? Tag? Team Aftermath Gaming? Or something like that.
There's already tags, bro. There's a tag thing somewhere, I know.
Oh, TAM? TAM, like Aftermath? Like, I know Aftermath is one word, so our logo does not make sense with AMG, or our tag should actually be AG, right? To my understanding.
It could be still. I mean,
because that was the thing that we had an issue with, because Aftermath should be one word.
That's what I thought.
It is.
It's not like Aftermath as in after this subject mat, right? That's what Jin told us about that. So I think we should just slightly rebrand just a little bit, and it's because it if for English wise it doesn't really make sense, just to be honest, right? But at the same time, I don't want to like. I didn't realize that there were so many Aftermath Gaming. There's one that plays like board games and all that. That's big on YouTube, but I think that we should switch it up a little bit, keep the logo, or maybe play around with the logo a little bit, and just call it like Team Aftermath or something like that. Or just because the thing is, if we rebrand completely, everything that we have done is for nothing.
Not for nothing, but you're hurt.
The merch,
small enough.
The merch, and everything else.
It will hurt.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Stick with it.
Stick with it.
If you want to build it, unless we got like this big like sponsorship and we can afford to like just go big.
Yeah, and overhaul and stuff
at
like
that
that.
point you can start over and
right.
Of course.
still carry through.
That'll be a part of the the package or whatever we have to rebrand ourselves and stuff.
Yeah, and we would still honor all the
see that's the thing, right? I like rebranding would be the best solution for us if we want to stand out different, right? Instead of getting confused with all other orgs. But I feel like one way that we could just slightly tweak our brand is calling ourselves Team Aftermath instead of Aftermath Gaming.
I feel like it's the same thing though. I mean, gaming, you're adding gaming.
No, we're just gonna be called Team Aftermath. So not Team Aftermath Gaming, but Team Aftermath.
I know, but I'm saying like gaming part of Aftermath,
right?
Or team part of Aftermath. Those are just so generic. Like,
okay, I see what you mean. Like
it could be Team Cloud9. Team
right.
Team TSM.
Oh, that is team
TSM,
solo mid. Team solo mid. Right? Yeah, because I mean, one thing too. You guys have your browsers up. I've came across this one streamer the other day that made me very 50-50 about some stuff. Let me see if I can find his channel again. But this guy's from Singapore. And this guy, literally, his logo is very, very similar to our one.
Dude, I saw a logo that looked like ours too, from somewhere.
Okay, type in Epic Stranger _ on Twitch, and I could bring it up for you guys if you guys want to see it. But this guy's logo is like just one or two lines different from our one, and so I'm wondering if, I mean, not to say anything, but the original person that worked on our thing, either this guy copied us or anything else,
or it's like a generic. It's like
a generic. Yeah, I don't want to think it's a template.
Yeah, we don't know.
No offense to Pixel, Epic Stranger.
Epic Strangers the YouTube name?
No, Twitch. Epic Stranger underscore.
It's Epic Stranger underscore. He has like 1,000 followers.
He has 1,000 followers. He's from Singapore. But that logo, bro, like that was in my recommended last night when I was like just watching Twitch. I watched this guy's like, this fucking logo looks just like our one. The only thing missing is that line in the middle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You see how similar that shit is?
But
Yeah, it's
but
pretty
our
simple.
logo is also like it's like the Superman shape, right? It's
Mhm.
the
No,
Or the diamond.
The diamond
yeah, but I
shape.
understand it. But just to look at
Like the
how
A?
similar it is, that's what I'm getting at. Like, yes, it
Yeah.
is the Superman one, but is our brand, or is the original designer who is Pixel that designed our thing?
Maybe she designed.
She designed it and he
Got the
copied, or
inspiration off
is
that.
it like more of a template kind of thing? And again, Pixel, if you're watching, I don't mean to offend you or anything. The design's original, we love it, but it's just this
Yeah,
logo
Apex
is.
Strike too.
Hey, buds. So they have this guy
Hey,
on
bud.
Twitch that has similar logo, like very similar logo to our AMG logo. So we're wondering if our logo was off a template, basically, or this guy just straight up copied us. But the thing that I'm trying to figure out is that you can't
Or it's
actually.
just a general. It's not like a super unique idea. I don't.
It is not, but there's no way that you could come up with this like so identical logo, dude. That's my
Or
my
maybe
take.
he had it first. We don't
Yeah.
know either. How long
Yeah.
has he been streaming?
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, it does have the Superman shape.
Yeah. But if you type in Epic Stranger underscore, you can see how similar what I'm talking about when in terms of similar it is. But this guy's thing is like very similar, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to a fact that it's
Even
uncomfortable
the-
looking at his stream.
On the top left of his stream, he has the logo on there too. So in his cam,
Yeah,
like kind of like how some of our guys have it on. theirs.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know, man. I mean,
I'm just saying that is, like, I don't think that's coincidental that it's this alike.
but does he even know of us? Or
I mean,
you
it's
know?
Singapore and we're
Maybe
Hong
that's
Kong,
kind
so
of
that's not that far
thing.
away, to be honest with
Okay.
you. And we happen to play the same games. You get what I mean?
Right. So
The
that's
thing
what
that
I'm saying,
I wanna figure out is before on Twitch, you were able to find out when this person created their account. I can't find that.
Well,
anymore.
well, my thing is, you still wouldn't be able to figure out like when he implemented the logo.
Well, you can't because
But you can watch his video from back in the day and see. If
you
has
cannot
it.
because Twitch deletes videos for you.
Oh, yeah.
After like after a month or something like that. So what I wanted to
Yeah.
find out, which, I mean, Twitch is not giving us that detail, is when, like, how long has this account been created? I think until the person follows you, you could know. But there's nothing to
I
say
don't
like
know,
when this
man.
account was created.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't really care either.
No, nothing against it, but it's just the like if you put the logo right next to it, it's so similar, dude. It makes me a bit uneasy.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you uneasy.
It makes me uneasy, bro. Like, I mean, not against the guy. The guy might be a good streamer and a good player, but
Yeah. And honestly, think about it. If you're a designer on Fiverr, let's just say, and someone approaches you to make a logo,
right.
if you've made a lot of logos, it's like easy to take an inspiration from a different logo
Yeah.
and change it up a little bit. It's not the same
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah, it feels so weird when someone comes up with, like, and if you look carefully at the designs, the gap and everything else, the structure of the designs are like very similar. The gap and everything else, like I literally took his logo and put it right on top of R1. The spacing and everything is so fucking alike, dude. Like it's identical and it's scary.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, you're right. Like
The-
the G.
that is
blocked
no
out
way
from
that is
the-
coincidental. I'm just telling you that right now. There's no way. Drop the name again.
Yeah.
I don't know, Perk. That's the thing. Like I don't. I feel the thing with what you call it, with Absolute Monarchy, when they approach us to ask us to change our tag, well, the way that our tags are structured different, like we want to be separated.
Which was bullshit in itself.
It was because, as I said, long story short, we have been around since 2018. They came around in 2019. So like I really don't care how much money they made or how many competitions or what type of player they have, but we've been around a year before them. So I think that whoever should change their tag is them, right? Just saying.
Well, my thing is this, and even for
We
us,
don't want to
like,
really get into
we're
details
not
of
a-
that, but
we're not like this giant org yet. They're not a
Yeah.
giant org. Like
Yeah.
I could see if it was TSM or something like that.
right.
Dude, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we ain't got to get into the details, but just the unprofessionalism and stuff like that came from it.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's just weird. It just came out left field. It's like, no, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to see if
whatever.
you could figure out. Yeah, there's no way that you could actually figure out when these accounts were created.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they come to your channel,
We
you could
should
see
be
something,
BBC.
right?
We should be BBC,
BBC.
Ruben. I agree.
British Broadcasting Center.
That was my name choice.
What?
Man.
What is BBC?
No, he said our name should be BBC.
What's that?
And that's true. That's true. It was.
Oh,
should be
okay.
BBC.
Yeah, because I don't like. We have the brand concept down, right?
Mhm.
If we were to rebrand now, yes, it would hurt because we would need to build a logo around the brand concept now, instead of building a concept around the logo, right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But like, if this other AMG also be called Aftermath Gaming is a mobile thing, and they have whatever on like 400 people within their Discord, but the name being the same basically because Aftermath might just be such a generic or such a commonly used name.
That's what I felt.
Yeah.
when we were talking about
Yeah.
joining.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, so we gotta. I mean, I'm open. I'm honestly open. Not because of all the influence, but just the brand identity behind everything. Being the bigger one, it doesn't matter. It's just being confused with it. I feel,
Yeah.
So that we will discuss on the hush hush on the down low with my business partners, this sexy man here and that guy down here right here. I'm petting him. Screen can watch me petting.
I'll put my head up a little high.
Yeah, put it a little bit high. There we go. Hey, pet this guy. Just punch him. But we might do that before we get anywhere else rather than where we are now. Simply because I want our brand to stand out. I don't want our brand to blend in. And within the concept wise of branding wise, if you have the same name, it's hard to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
'cause-
because we would have to talk about sponsorship.
All the website needs to change. The website link needs to change. Hashtag, like, it's a big rebrand that we need to do. It's not just
if it were to happen. So
Yeah.
let's just talk about that and transition into it slowly.
Yeah.
or- That's something we need to talk about.
Another website, bro. Another domain name that we need to buy. Jesus.
Just the domain name. What?
I would just stick with it and see, and be like, F it. Let us be the bigger AMG or something like that.
Yeah,
I-
forget any influence
Yeah.
that. Other,
Yeah.
I mean,
But I
we
think-
respect
I think-
them as their own gaming org.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
should respect us as our own gaming
Right.
org. We're not trying to ruin anybody's
Yeah. But I feel like what we could begin off with is the tags as well. The tags within the game. Is that simple thing to just change that into something else would be a good start to us.
For them to change it, for us?
To us to change it. I'm not gonna ask anyone. I'm not gonna ask anyone to change their brand. Simple. It's just like it just feels disrespectful if you go to someone and be like, hey, you need to change this within your brand. It's like, okay, well,
right. I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah.
If we agree to do it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if we're doing it because they said
No. I think we're doing it. I'm more doing it over to differentiate from the actual Aftermath gaming, the other Aftermath gaming that does this.
Okay.
Because they have AMG as well, so I'm thinking more like.
But you also have to know, like, let's say we get rid of gaming and we just become AM. Like, the less abbreviations are, there's gonna be more gaming.
Yeah.
Companies with the same abbreviation or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Call it Aftermath Esports, bro.
Or have a short
American Eagle.
Like, if you have, like, Cloud9, that's, like, C9, or, like, FaZe, they just write FaZe, right?
Yeah.
TSM is just TSM.
Yeah, but I think for us, it's if we put Aftermath, for example, that's just going to be too long for the players to put in their name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it'd be AM, but if you do AM, there's going to be more groups with AM.
Yeah, we understand what TSM means, Buds.
Yeah.
But Buds, do you know that there's actually another Aftermath Gaming with a Discord server called discord.gg/AMG, and their name is Aftermath Gaming. That's the word that's what makes me want to separate from being called Aftermath Gaming now.
Yeah.
I think Team Aftermath sounds good though. I'm just saying. I'm not sure what that Team Aftermath sounds.
I don't like, dude. It's cheesy. I feel like
it is cheesy, but it's.
I don't even like Aftermath in gaming. I don't like.
Oh, okay.
Gaming.
Yeah, I don't.
So common.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I feel about Team Aftermath. But that's just my opinion. So
Aftermath org. AMO. Ammo. AO. Ammo. Ammo is basically love in Spanish. Love, Bobby Lee.
More, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. What else are we discussing? Just in general, esports scene in general, because
it's over an hour.
It's over an hour, and Jer needs to go to work, right? You got work today?
Yeah.
No, I don't have work today.
Oh, okay. Well, we could go for another hour. I'm kidding. Let's do it another hour. But Jin's wife is there with a knife and behind that screen and be like, dinner, fool.
He's like, dude, I had to take a break and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we should call it.
Yeah, we'll call it here. We'll call it here, and then we will get into more topics as we go. I think what we'll work on next, guys, as our next topic is to try and get our charity partners on. Or even grind on to just do a short interview like what we did with Fennel. And for the chat wise, guys, if you have anyone that you guys want us to interview or anything, either send them our way or give us some type of connections or link of where we could find them. I'm more than happy to reach out to them and see if they want to work something out. But all in all, we want to put our charity partners first, such as moreover, like Make-A-Wish Foundation, because Make-A-Wish is just big and phenomenal, and Best Friends Org is some different. Best Friends Org more of an animal charity, and Grind Energy, which is our energy partner. But we will keep in touch, and what we will start doing, or what I will start doing from here on out, is to let you know what topic is for next Sunday. On Monday or Tuesday within the week, so you have like a 7 days plan to see if this topic will intrigue you or not.
Yes,
we should just do it on the stream. We should try to get a topic ready.
Yeah, exactly.
For this stream to let people know.
Yeah, but we gotta reach out. Like if we have a guest, for example, we gotta reach out to say if, or unless another way that we could do it is just literally have people just line, like just sit down, all of us sit down for an hour and be like, okay, this Sunday is this, next Sunday is that, the following Sunday is that, and then we just reach out to everyone and be like, we want you here, and here, and here, and then we just give the list out. Which would be a better idea, and it's kind of be more proactive. Yeah.
But it's hard to see who can make what.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's hard
You
to
don't
have people, yeah.
Schedules and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even within amongst ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, guys, we will call it there. You know, this podcast is more speaking in general about the esports scene, along with, you know, everything else. You know, I know we did talk a lot about Apex simply because we have a common connection that all of us here plays Apex. We did get into a little bit of Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Titanfall, just a little bit.
And the cheating.
And the cheating and hacking. So just all in all, the recap of this was we started off with, you know, strike packs, cheaters, hackers, Apex needing to fix their game, Call of Duty, Titanfalls, Apex still need to fix their game, Fortnite, you know, all those stuff. And
Might Be Smart. Hey
Might
guys,
Be Smart. What up?
Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, or make sure you guys add us and turn on notifications, man. We do this every Sunday.
Yeah, it's within our within our panels down below. We have a nice little panel that I designed that says every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
So feel free to be a part of it. Show some love. And again, big thanks to Jer for hooking us up with our own Spotify channel and now our own Apple Podcast channel. So we will be linking those in the description when we post this video, which you could find and rewatch either on Twitch or on YouTube with a nice cover art. That's what we're gonna work on. Yeah. But we aim to give people more knowledge within the esports community. You know, more being your go-to for anything esports or any, like, you know, meet orgs from around the world, how different org owners think, how different orgs do you know, recruitment process and what they look for. So
it's a good time to hear from our community too.
Yeah, it's very good.
Questions about the org.
Yeah. Or if you guys want us to cover an interview, like as I said, you want us to cover and interview a specific person, reach out to us. We'll go out and reach out and get it done.
Definitely.
But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it. See you guys back here next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Jer, for being here. Thank you, Jen. Come on, hire Jen. Get up here. There we go. Thank you, Jen, for being here. I like that Jen actually, well, like, he's acting along with it. He's like, okay, well, let me just, you know. But thank you guys for being here, and we will keep in touch. And guys, until next Sunday, take care of yourself, and we are out. Deuce.
Peace out, boys. Thanks everybody for being here.
Thank you all for joining.